start over and play them all again. Tutorial coming soon, TM. Any movement on the overworld saves, exits, and midways. Yeah, just kind of just a regular old Kaizo hack here. Just let's see. Just want something chill to play. Yeah, we did target a break. Our 1 day break. The hope with this stream is that we summon Third Wall in here because he likes SMW, and I can tell him to fucking get his wish in for the collab. That's my real goal. No Splinter Cell bingo. You calm here. Calm down. Stream lag. True. How will anyone know if the game's idling or just lagging? Pause, bro. Oh, this must be Panera's level. Pause. Japan doesn't give us their last name. Yeah, what's up, Rusty? Souls 3. It's been fun. Weren't you playing Grand Poo World 3? Did you already beat that? Oh. Yeah, I guess I was thinking of someone else. Good luck getting tortured. Yeah, I haven't touched any of the Tortured Souls ones. We're like the same, but not. Not the Fish and Boo Man. Where's the post-marathon jump team hack you were promised? I don't know, tell them to get on it. Call up jump teamer, whoever's leading jump team, and tell them to get on making a new hack. Well done. Okay. That's really awkward. It's covering my escape exit. I can't stop hitting it twice, man. It's all over for me. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, sometimes you just need a blue Koopa kicking a shell in a small space for both of your sections. You just don't get it, do you? You just don't get it, do you? Oh. Something up there. BK. What's up? So far I'm learning this hack likes to make you jump out into the unknown. Maybe I'll commit to doing that more when I don't know what's happening. Oh shit, it happened! We didn't even have to load up lag, dude. Yeah, default by default, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you, buddy. Third ball! I have something important to tell you. You need to get your wish in for the collab. Tonight. Thank you, sir. And now we can go play something else. The only reason I'm streaming S&W is so that maybe you'd pop in here. So now we can go do something else. Too late, he's already gone. Dorsal Dynamite. The fuck? He exploded. I wish I knew what I was doing. The water would never make anybody explode. Who keeps stuffing the wildlife? Russian man with bombs. Can't stop him, dude. Okay. So that's supposed to be a spin jump then? I guess so. Spin jump, no spin jump, spin jump. That's a normal, but that's a normal jump. That's normal coins. The mystery thickens. Here's a shell jump. It says Dram 3 vibes. I don't know. I haven't got stuck in the level for 6 hours. It doesn't feel Dram 3 enough. And vibes? I wonder why you would say that. Yeah, I mean, this kind of just reminds me of any Kaizo hack these days. The graphics and everything. Seems like just a normal one. Maybe I just play too many hacks. Maybe they're all Dram 3 hacks though, and I just didn't notice. Fuck! I like the graphics as long as it's clean and I can tell what's going on. This is perfectly fine. Well, Kaizo hacks always kind of look the same because we like taking each other's ideas and making them worse. Hey, I remember to do the normal jump. Dude, you don't know. My next hack, I'm gonna use lag as the base ROM. The cycle. Wait, this dolphin didn't explode. This dolphin didn't do shit. But the next hack is the collab. Yeah, bad news, everybody. You have to figure out how to incorporate a bunch of lag into your level. The Great Wave. You can hear Eldad and sound effects, but no music. You can't hear the music? Yeah, I know normal people can hear the music. I was wondering what's going on with Brown Tower. You never know how fast the donuts are gonna go. When I used to work in the bakery, that's what they always told me. Also applies to this level and other S&W hacks. You just noticed the pain? Which one? Both. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, we just need to get your wish in for the collab, and we'll be ready to go, man. We're planning on handing out the levels tomorrow, so people can start working on their stuff, and we'll have like about 2 months to work on one level. I think most people will be able to handle that, myself included. How does it work if there's more wishes than level designers? If someone finishes their level early and wants to do another one, that's how it's gonna work. I figured someone would want to make another one, so if not, then I'll do it. I mean, we only have one extra wish from Beef. We just gotta make sure we make him do something for the collab. So, he said that if anyone wants some custom music, to let him know. So I expect everybody to whisper him and let him know. Yeah, we gotta put him to work. Yeah, I was thinking most likely Beef will be the extra level that you're making, so. Because I want to make sure. Because I would put myself as the extra, but then if someone didn't want to make it, then I feel like I shouldn't make my own level. You could be the extra? What do you mean? The person that makes an extra one. Oh, your wish? You just heard the word extra. Third world doesn't even know what he's signing up for. I mean, alternatively, Third Wall could just not make a wish, and then... No, Third Wall's gotta make a wish. I want to see what Third Wall... Okay, good. Okay, it's in there. Perfect. I was thinking that maybe, fuck. Okay, so I don't want to hit that. Wildo Bro. Wildo Bro? We're just making a ROM hack collab in our Discord. That's it. We're making a ROM hack collab where people make wishes for levels they want to see, and then other people make those levels. And it's gonna be interesting. Some people put some interesting ideas in there. And I haven't even seen Third Walls yet. Yeah, it's a Christmas hack. Eventually. Kind of. It's kind of a Christmas hack. Not 100% a Christmas hack, but basically. It's like if you could celebrate Christmas at any time. What do they call that? Birthday? You hope someone wants to do a level with stuff falling on their heads? Alright then we'll have everybody's wishes in. Perfect. That means tomorrow I can hand them out. So what we're planning for tomorrow is I think that we're just going to read off like who's getting, like read off the level creator and what kind of level they're making, and we're not going to reveal who made the wishes for now. We're going to keep it a secret. So you have no idea whose level you're making. Some people wanted to have like a little side game where you tried to guess who wished for what. But am I gonna print them out and put them in a box? No. No, I'm gonna random them beforehand, so if someone gets their own level, they don't have to make their own level, and they can switch it. I can put them into a box afterwards and pretend like I'm grabbing them at random. Send me a letter with my prompt. Christmas wish bingo. But we're all gonna know what's in the. But we're all gonna know what's in the hack. Sure, I can draw them out of a hat and pretend if you guys want. Just draw blank pieces of paper. I mean, I can do that if you want. I would just put all the information on the page. I'll just like pull out an entire huge page. Alright, it was the night before Christmas and all through the house. Spike ball professional. Can we make Beef write a Christmas story for the hack intro? But it's not a Christmas hack. It's not a Christmas hack. It's just most people are wishing to Santa. It's more like a Santa hack. Like we're really eager. We're really eager to get Santa to make anything for us. Should have wished to Jesus. I'm not sure if we can use Jesus. We'd have to ask Naughty World if it's okay if we can use them. I don't... Third balls in jump team, you can give us permission. Yeah, if you have any ideas, if you have any ways, if you have any ideas that can make beef stew work, please go ahead and Send him all the work that you want. You think he should write the title screen? Like, tell that to him. As much stuff as we can make him do, that's better for us. The more stuff we can make him do. Did they really need to put mantras there? I guess they didn't. There was no reason for them not to. Cumulo Crossing. By the way, this is all just kind of all this extra work we're doing with keeping things hidden from each other. It's not really that big of a deal. This is kind of just some stupid fun, so. Our goal is just kind of just to make things at the end, so. Let's not lose sight of the real goal. Oh, by the way, Max, I realized that I sent the ROM hack race base ROM I sent you yesterday. It didn't zip correctly. I realized that it was not zipped properly. Which is why it worked differently than I thought. We should try again later. This is exactly the reason I wanted to test sending out the base ROM, because I've already fucked it up. I've already fucked it up. What did I do? When I zipped up the folder to make it easier to send, it kind of duplicated the folders. I don't know why, but yeah. So it's like folders inside of folders. That should not be there. I'm not sure how that happened, but. Speaking of base ROM testers. Yeah, Panera's like, yeah, I can test it. And then he's like, my bad, I gotta go to a poker tournament after I send it to him. Yeah, I tried to, for this collab, I tried to make sure that everybody's making sure, I'm trying to like make sure everybody knows to build an easy level so that when the collab is done, it's only master difficulty and not grandmaster. That was my goal. Because people are pretty much incapable of making easy things. So if I said make something easy, then at least it wouldn't be the craziest. Well, oh yeah, the zip does have another ROM hack races base folder. Yeah, I know, right? I didn't know what you mean by illegal though. I would never do anything like that. Are you telling me how? 4 modified folders? I'm just trying to make it as easy as possible for the people that don't know what they're doing in Lunar Magic. Or at all to... I'm just trying to make it super simple for them. That's my goal. I don't know what I'm doing either, man. Well, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You guys got me in charge of this shit? We're doomed. Y'all gonna have to follow my weird ways. Good luck. Oh shit, it's this thing again. Koopa in a tight space, kicking a shell. Third ball is using 1.4 for the collab. Pack it up, Panera. Okay, Panera gets the... I'm giving Panera the most complicated prompt now, and no one can help him figure it out. He's got to do it on the Panga World base ROM, and then somehow he's got to make it work in the regular base ROM without even looking, with his eyes closed. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I did want to add... I did want to add something to the collab, but I wasn't sure... I went ahead and added sprite stacking in there for you guys, since a few people asked. If there's anything else I should add in there beforehand. I was looking at the prompts and then seeing if maybe there was some ASM listed in there, but I wasn't sure on some of them because there's like multiple kinds of ASM, so I didn't want to like pick one when maybe someone wanted to use a different one. I did add sprite stacking in there for you guys though. Just don't know what else. Did I add a swamp boss? No. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. I can add it now, I can add it when you guys add it. Like, it's the same work for me, it's just more work for you guys. Did I add punch? No. So I do plan on making like a, I don't know, like a short, maybe like 5-minute tutorial for those who don't know what they're doing with this collab. Just like go over the sheet really quickly, go over like the features of the base ROM, like how to add in retry and stuff, just in case people weren't here the other day. I think that'd probably be a good idea. Just like a little short 5-minute thing. We're gonna put inspirations in the hack. Inspirations! Like in the credits? For your one level? I'm sure people will be able to figure it out. Yeah. I thought inspirations were the wishes we're doing. I got really inspired by Rusty's wish, and so I made a level around it. Oh. What do you mean? Panera's pretty much already got his whole level built, probably. Alright, now that I've built my entire level, let's add in Eldad's prompt. Alright, let's see. What did Eldad want? A discussion on heat lightning? Great. Alright, just chuck that in the message box at the end, and let's go. No, I really hope that people really try their best to make the wish come true. Any unfulfilled wishes will result in Panera getting banned or warned. Can we plan some awards? Do you want like an award ceremony? Most accurate level. Most accurate description. Most accurate level following the description of the wish. Award. The Your Mom Award of Excellency. Your mom just puts a stamp of approval on it. No one knows if it's good or bad stamp. It's just a stamp. Oh. I mean, we can do whatever you guys want, as long as we're having fun with it. Most cursed wish. World premiere. World premiere. Most cursed wish level goes to I hope I win most level that looks most like Dram 3 to third wall. CGI trailer. I was looking at a trailer for a ROM hack on SMW Central today. I think Grand Sis, I think it was called. And I was just curious what the levels look like. And I loaded the video, and it was like him running around in like Dark Souls and shit for like 2 minutes. With like a couple SMW levels sprinkled in. I was like, what the fuck am I watching, dude? It's not a very good trailer. I'm sure the hack's great, but the trailer, I was just like, Why am I watching Elden Ring? I think it's supposed to be like showing you that the areas were inspired by it, but bro, we already did that in Grand Prix World 2, so. Is there Subway Surfers footage? I don't think I made it that far. That's okay, Panera. We know you don't understand anything that's happened with the collab. We'll do our best with what you give us. And if worst comes to worst, we can just always take your level. We can always take your level, throw it in the trash, and then have someone else make it. Nah, I think everyone will do fine. I hope. I'm believing in you guys. So no Kaizo, it tells you you're allowed to do easier Kaizo. Easy Kaizo. Not some crazy bullshit Kaizo. Easy Kaizo. Whatever you're thinking of, easier than that. Yeah, whatever Kaizo you're thinking of right now, Panera, easier than that. Otherwise standard level. Just put in some fucking checkpoints. Yeah, either you make a 15-minute long, no checkpoint standard level, or you make the babiest Kaizo level of all time. I know the difficulty is gonna be all over the. I know the difficulties will be all over the place a bit because it's collab. But I'm trying to get us like kind of all on the same page, so it's not super crazy wild difficulty swings. You know what I mean? That makes sense. Yeah, if you put in like 1 million checkpoints to make that happen, that's fine. Just hope your level prompt tells you that you're allowed to use checkpoints. Sorry, you're not allowed to use checkpoints when building that level. Good luck. Yeah, I'll be giving out everyone's levels tomorrow, and the base ROM, and hopefully a tutorial for the new people. So that hopefully nobody has questions on what they're allowed to build and all that. Or what they're supposed to be building. Yeah, I'll still answer Panera's questions that I've already answered. It's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with repeating myself, as long as we understand in the end. The first step was just getting the wishes out, and then this next step is, I'll try to go in a bit more detail so people understand what's going on. And he's too busy losing $6. Can I explain how to play P-Cross? Maybe when the new NSO game drops. Yeah, just chill little hack. Just inviting discussion on some S&W stuff. I was just trying to bait third wall into here by playing S&W hack, and it worked. So. Like a glue trap with cheese on it. Do I want to hit that block? Yeah. Shit. Oh, you weren't holding the collab up. You were just gonna get left behind. I'm actually happy that everybody was pretty quick to respond. It was pretty short response time. Like it was just a few days, and it was able to get everything done. Which, I mean, it wasn't a lot, but that gives me some hope that people will finish stuff. Even if I have to stream S&W to get to the menu a little bit. Yeah. People got real life and stuff that they have to deal with, so. Too late now, your mom. will say I'll go over this in a post later, but I will say that if you are having trouble like coming up with an idea or like how to make something work, please don't hesitate to ask us for help. Okay. Man, if someone tells you to make a Landstalker hack and to see a pack road at the end that's required to beat an S&W level, like, do your best with that. And by that, I mean, report Doppel to the collab authorities, and we'll take care of them. Can you call me? You specifically? No. If Doppel wanted to call me, sure. Straight the voicemail. Just set up Discord voicemail. No, Panera, I'm not answering your call again. No, I saw the multi-world thing. Why do you guys fucking hate Landstalker? That game's amazing. You guys are just babies. I know, I saw everybody crying over Landstalker. They're like, I don't want to do it. Even like chat was in on it. Like, oh god, I feel bad if whoever gets Landstalker. Dude, we played Landstalker the other day. It was so fun. Yeah, and shit's Kaizo as hell. Dude, the Kaizo dog section where you're jumping on the balls. Dude, that shit is peak, man. Peak video games. Kaizo players. But you guys will play shit like Elden Ring, and I don't know what the hell is on there. I have no idea what's on there. I know Dark Souls is on there. Dark Souls is not very difficult, so I get it. Yeah, well, so once you know what to do in Souls, like easy mode. Dude, how many bosses did I one-shot in my Dark Souls playthrough? Too many. None? No! I beat that one fire bitch in the lava pit. I don't even know their name. I beat them so fast. Dark Souls 2, though? What do you mean? Just stand on the other side of the stairwell and shoot him with magic. That's how I played Dark Souls 2. Easy. I didn't beat any Dark Souls 2 bosses. Magic did. I just wanted to try out magic, man. I did agility for the first run, first Dark Souls 1. I did magic for Dark Souls 2. And we'll have to figure out what the hell we're doing for Dark Souls 3. Whenever I play it. And then I can never play a Souls-like again. Germ Dios. Chat didn't want to see the DLC. I asked chat if they want to see Dark Souls 2 DLC, and they said no. Wait, didn't we do the DLC? Thought we did. Wasn't the DLC one where you go in the painting? Or was that Dark Souls 1? That was Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2 DLC is the only one you stopped in the middle of. People were not that into Dark Souls 2. People loved Dark Souls 1, people hated Dark Souls 2. Bunch of haters. It's quite bad. That's okay. I like Dark Souls 2. That was fun. I don't think it's as good as 1, but... Had some good times with it. I wouldn't want to play any of them again. Let's see. Spud, thank you for the 113 months. Good morning. Good to see you, man. You know what's nice? Being able to drop items and land on them normally. Unlike some other Mario game we were playing on Wednesday. You remember anything about Dark Souls? The thing I remember about Dark Souls 2 is you had that one lady you could dress up in your base for some reason. You had the big asshole that you jump down, the big whale. There are little invasion bitches everywhere that I just cheese by standing in weird spots and shooting them with magic. There's that one area where... See, it's easy for me to remember what I did in Dark Souls 2, because I just remember everything I did with magic. That's in Dark Souls 2. So that one time I got stuck on that one bridge in the lava area for a little bit. Dark Souls 2 also really like to just summon a bunch of enemies out of nowhere and kill your ass. Like pretty much at every single moment. Was Dark Souls 2 the one where I accidentally changed my gender? I didn't notice for like... I didn't notice for like a few days. Yeah. I lost my boobs, man. I didn't know where the hell they went. I didn't even notice either. Trans coffin. Which Dark Souls had all the rats? That was Dark Souls 2, right? That's like I think that's the best boss in that game. Whoa, midair.
Give us Silky. Yes, you. Give us the move. So nice. Though the move.
So silky, so smooth. Oh yeah, that reminds me of the that reminds me of the water like area in Dark Souls 2 now. One day I have to play Dark Souls 3, and then I can stop playing Dark Souls games. Because the only other Dark Souls game that kind of looked interesting to me was Bloodborne, but I ain't buying a fucking PlayStation for that shit. Yeah. I can never play Souls-like again. No. To be honest, I don't even know if I really want to play Dark Souls 3. I think 2 Dark Souls was enough. But people really like 3, so... Now that Mighty Mouse is here, I gotta... And we're talking about Dark Souls. We have to go over my Dark Souls 1 boss tier list. And no, this is not a joke. This is not a joke at all. This is not a troll. I'm not trolling anybody. I 100% feel this way. I think we can put Ornstein and Small as number 1. We can put the Gargoyles as number 2. And then Beta Chaos is number 3. That's my top 3. And I'm not joking. For some reason, people think I'm joking, but I'm not. Dude, Beta Chaos was sick, man. It was like, and it was actually different. Like, I had to, like, all the bosses are basically the same in that game. And then they had a boss where you had to, like, do something different and think about what you're doing. It's great. It's kind of like, it's like a puzzle. Dark Souls players hate thinking. I just sat there and I watched the Beta Chaos fling its branchy arms around, and I just watched it, and it just knew exactly what to do. It all came to me. Ceaseless discharge? I don't know what the hell that is. Anabolic chucks. It's the guy you have to kill to drain the lava. Lava. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not replaying Dark Souls. I don't remember who Ceaseless Discharge is. That's the guy in the lava room? The guy one shot? I know who Beta Chaos is. That's the tree. Guy made of lava. I don't know who what people are made out of in that game. Is that the big ass dude? That's like the really big dude on the cliff. Oh, no, that guy sucks. That guy was not great. He had like 2 attacks. He had like 2 attacks. He like shot a beam at you and he threw his hand at you, I think, maybe. I think that was it. My favorite Dark Souls 1 experience is before you guys told me how agility worked and weapons. And so I was sitting there just chunking. I was sitting there just slowly chipping away at whoever the boss was in what's that one area in Grand Prix World 2? The fortress? Whoever the hell's at the top of that one. I was like hitting him for like 1% of his health like every attack and just slowly fucking chipping away. It felt like 15 minutes. Yeah, the Iron Golem. I was sitting there fighting a guy like 15 minutes, like Barb rated me during it. People were wondering, chat was going, what the fuck is he doing the whole time? It's like, how's he doing no damage? And then I learned about the agility thing. I don't even remember what it was called. Like proficiency, I guess. And then the game was easy. Then the game went back to being easy. It was already easy. It was taking me forever to kill things. Then it actually became easy. Should I use backstabs? I don't know. We did have a parry dagger, and I did that a bunch. My favorite part about Dark Souls 2 is how I thought they would give me... I thought there would be a better spell than Soul Arrow. For like 75% of the playthrough, and it never happened. Like, oh man, I can't wait till I get some good spells that aren't Soul Arrow. Yeah, then Greater Soul Arrow appears. I'm like, oh my god. Great, man. How about multi-Soul Arrow? Heavy Soul Arrow. Yeah, as someone who loves to play magic users in video games, kind of ass. Did not like the variety. Elden Ring and Night Rain. Someone make me play Noida since he likes magic so much. Yeah, I like exploring. That's my favorite part about Dark Souls game. Anytime I have to like fight a boss, it's when the game goes terrible. Like I just get bored. I like exploring, but I'll never play Elden Ring. Yeah. So. I mean, I think the Dark Souls games are easy. But that's because they play a bunch of bullshit stuff all the time. I feel like people just aren't used to that kind of gameplay. Like, no, I didn't go one-shot everything, and I died up a million times, but I still think it's easy. It's not like... When I say easy, I mean... I guess when I mean easy, I mean it's not frustrating, I guess, to me. It's easy to play. So even if I die a bunch... I mean, I think in the original Dark Souls, the bosses are actually easy. Like, there's like no mechanics or anything. Got nothing on Mario's Super P-Cross. Sorry, Dan's making me play Commander Keen. An unknown amount of them, because we have no... Because even Dan doesn't understand how the series works. People just, I feel like a lot of gamers just don't want to figure things out on their own. They don't want to figure things out, like they just want to be led through the game. Dark Souls, you gotta figure out a bunch of things out. Remember I was talking about people just opening up guides for their first playthrough and just following them? Like some people don't even want to... They don't even want to play the game, they just want to beat the game. Those people. Yo, Cinewolf, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Amy, thank you to get sub to Caviar. We were trying to talk evil down from doing something. That's probably how most discussions get started. Oh, Barman music. If you weren't here for that conversation about using a guide when playing video games, I'm not saying that you should never use a guide. I'm just saying, specifically, if you've never played a game before, and the first thing you do is you open up a guide before you even play the game, and start following the guide so you don't miss anything. Like step by step. That's what I'm talking about. So you don't miss anything, so you don't have to get lost. That have issues with that. I'm not gonna stop you, but I have issues with it. You just want to see the true 100% playthrough? I mean, to be fair, some games out there are kind of like that. We should get Twitch backseat, all the secrets. Dude, how'd that? You should check that mountain over there in the background. Yeah, Bomberman 64 is fucked up. I wonder if this incredibly specific thing is something you can do. Right? And that guy was annoying as hell. Yeah, Doppel, I appreciate that, honestly. I wouldn't be that mad if you had told me, but... It's nice to be able to do things on my own. Papa Nuji. Yeah, if I'm playing the game right, am I even playing the game? I showed Una the clip of me doing the hole-in-one Krakow stun lock thing. It's like, why can't you just be normal? I'm like, I don't know. Just pray I don't get trapped out of bounds in Splinter Cell. If you're out of bounds and Splinter Cell's a Floyd break ankles on, probably. Yeah, we'll learn soon enough, Amy. Was there another way to go in this world? 19, 20... I feel like there's like a way I didn't go in this game. Let's go look around. There's a blue switch over there. Suspicious. Is that like a face? Who you guys like? Who are you guys the most worried of when it comes to spoilers? And why is it fresh till death? Anytime he's in here, I feel like I'm about to get spoiled the shit out of. But I could tell the mods were on edge, man. You had your band hammers loaded, ready. How many chatters are known for something in here? Pretty much a lot of them. You got Captain the Golf Guy turned Splinter Cell guy. Amy's the Art Knights girl. Right now, Doppel's Pengia. He's competing with Off-Duty Gamer right now in Pengia. It's like Doppel doesn't mean to be the Pengia guy. He's just playing Pengia on this channel. And then Off-Duty Gamer's like the aggressive Pengia guy. Can't wait to see what Captain turns into next. True. Off-Duty Gamers known for cheating on Eldad. True, true. Panera, we have a lot of guys that Panera is. You filled out the form? Yeah, I saw. Thank you, Mark. And we got third wall to fill it out, and now we're ready to go. Tomorrow we will be handing out the levels to you guys to start creating. And I will release a small tutorial on how to get everything up and running and how the sheet works and all that. Just kind of like a basic starter tutorial. I still gotta figure out how to send base ROM to people correctly, because I tried to send one. I tried to send it over to Max last night and I already failed. So just get that ready. Be good. I think most requests were reasonable enough. Some of them are harder than others, I feel like, to make, but I think the important thing is that you just gotta try your best, you know? Just do your best. A lot of people had simple ones. A lot of people had some more elaborate ones. You hope you get a good wish. Yeah, please. Please do not get upset with your wish. If you think you got a bad one, just keep it to yourself and make it a good one. You can take someone's bad wish and turn it into something good. Yeah, exactly. You hope you get a bad wish. Do you get a wish? No. You've been a bad boy. Only good chatters get a wish. You can wish. We just won't make it come true. I hope I get the 3 words strung together that are possibly not a coherent idea. Ah, Vernick, you're alright. You're okay in my book. I've already decided if I get like a... Actually, I'm not going to give you guys any ideas. Keep my idea to myself. No sharing ideas in this collab. Actually, I don't. Obviously, I have no idea what I'm doing because it really depends on what. What prompt I end up getting. Of course. I hope we have fun with this collab. I hope it goes off pretty well. I hope, because if it does and we have fun with it, I kind of have ideas for more, but I'll keep them myself for now. Hopefully it's not too much of a struggle. Oh, that's achieving the dream of making other people make his hacks? Exactly, dude, pointless. I'm the ideas guy. If I can make hacks without making the levels, perfect. That's my dream. That's my dream. The Flying Dutchman. Max is not a wizard, he's a magician. In the games I've played, those are two different things. All wizards are magicians, but not all magicians are wizards. Wait. Wait a second. Is mage different than magician? I thought mage was just short for magician. So what, lighting fireworks is a magician? It makes you a magician? Damn, dude. I've been a magician before. Only if you do it with magic. Every hack turns into a shell hack eventually. No, I think this is Dram 3. make sure we have enough time to play some Splinter Cell today. I think we're doing alright. Time-wise. Oh, yeah? Shit. Maybe this whole hack is Dram inspired and we just never noticed. Third wall notice. I'm done with the beans already? Yeah, we finished a few days ago. What's up, Rudy? We beat Beanhold really fast. By comparison. Yeah, easy. Just do what I did and beat the level. And that is a lot of views on there. I didn't even know Truman played Dram 2. Shit, dude. Somehow I got that shell jump. I was not expecting it. I need to go back. I need to go finish Dram 3 one day. So I can show my face in Panga's channel again. Just kidding, I do that already, but I still need to go back and do it at some point. I'm gonna. I'm gonna thank for the 81 months. Hello. Hope you're having a good day. doing pretty good. It's Friday. Every Kaizen hack has a shell. What if there's a Kaizen hack that exists with 0 shells in it at all? No Koopas, no Buzzy Beetles. Do Chucks have a shell? I think they do. Super Shellless world. Means you can't have Bowser in your hack or the Koopalings. Do Galoombas have a shell? Where'd my water go? Thirsty. Why is my water not in here? We're back. Listen to Mom Ray music. I'm pretty certain that Chucks have shells on them. I've seen the anime. I hope for the collab we all pick the exact same song to put in our level. Is it in the manga? Oh yeah, I might be thinking of 3D World, because you can definitely see the shells there, right? I haven't read the manga, Super Mario manga. Oh, one thing we should probably decide. One thing we should probably decide for the collab. I thought about it last night. Now I would have brought it up later, but since since I can just talk about it on stream, why not? We should probably decide on what retry we're gonna use. I feel like every level doesn't need to have retry if there's like an easier one. But I feel like if you're gonna have retry in your level, we should probably choose the same one for everybody. Like, do we want prompt? Do we want instant? Vanilla 5 levels restart from the beginning. The game should reset. Whatever. I'll probably just make my own decision. I'm just gonna go into your levels and just change everything. Yeah, well, I mean, did you see the answers? 80% of the answers were people not in the collab saying some dumb shit. Why doesn't he listen to us? I just want the game to reset every time we die. Gonna hide the no retry object under the hundreds of 1,000 cement block objects. Wow. I personally prefer the retry prompt. You have to hit the button to restart the level. That way, if you die to something, you are able to just like look at what you died to. The levels, I feel like, should be intense to the point where instant retry would be better. Make a better decision on that later. You can see the level. It's new pointless. I see you, buddy. Hey, raid with the ROM hack base ROM. made graphics? Maybe maybe we used some graphics from Grand Prix World, or from Dram 3. Did we see Retro Dave? I don't think I saw the guy's pipe. GGG Aimer. Alright. Good game, gamer. Move to the background. See that guy is what? No comment.